One of the hardest marriage dynamics to overcome is when you have a laid back, sort of passive husband and a wife who's very type A and very particular and likes to get stuff done. The guy will often feel that his wife is above him, that she's more proactive than him, and he'll take a back seat and he'll become passive and then continually feel emasculated by his wife and like he never does enough. And she's going to feel like her husband is another child she has to raise. And then we think we have irreconcilable differences and not just skills that need to be worked on. If you're a husband in a marriage like this, here's some things you need to do to start righting the ship. If you struggle with taking initiative, with seeing what needs to be done and doing it, and with planning, you need to build infrastructure around your life, habits and rhythms that you can adhere to that keep you on task. A commitment to habits that you and your wife agree upon will subvert your passivity because it gives you a plan for the actions that you need to take. One of the core traits of passive men is that they get their worth from the approval of others. So you have to wait for your wife to tell you what to do so that you can know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable instead of leading. So if you're getting your value and your identity from your wife, if she holds the keys to your self-worth, that is a part of your passivity, and you will never be able to change unless you address your core identity issues first. Comfort and passivity together will suck the soul out of a man and leave his family leaderless, his wife bitter, his kids directionless. You have to realize it is comfort that breeds apathy. So your first unpassive act as a man who is struggling with this dynamic is to figure out what you need to start doing. Have a conversation with your wife about the shared responsibilities of the home. Start reading some books around self-development. If you need to go to therapy, go to therapy. Get a morning routine that feeds your soul. Maybe it's working out or just quiet time and meditation and breath work. Maybe you need to actively pursue learning about attachment styles so that you can love and understand your wife better. But for goodness sake, take some action.